Hi guys, welcome back. It's another weekend. Try to see what we can get done this weekend. But to start off with, I need to fix the old fire jacket. The zipper quit working a while ago. So I'm going to do this. Started a little bit. I got this kit of snaps a long time ago. So I'm just going to add a couple more snaps in here. Already got some done already, but well, you can see where I've done snaps. Right here is one, and I got another one down here somewhere. So we're just going to keep adding them, alternating. So there's already some snaps in here, like you can see here where if we can get the camera in the right spot. There's a little grease spot here, another spot there. So I'm going to put a snap in between, just to kind of give it a little bit better of an air gap, or I should say better air gap, less of an air gap. Instead of having this big hole here, I'm going to just cinch it up, and it works good. I mean, normally I'm wearing my bibs underneath this, so, and it's when it's real cold, and when it's not, I got my other stuff. So that's what I'm going to work on first here today, and then we're going to go out and try to just put some stuff away and kind of show you too. We got to go down. Dogs are comfy. It's nice and warm in here. Hey, Shadow. Hey, Shadow. I didn't mean to disturb you. But we got to go down and fix. We got snow coming this weekend. They're saying, 18, 20 inches roughly for us. Could be more, could be less. You never know this time of year. But as you can see, that little bay is open. And all the posts have the nail heads I had on that, holding that canvas in place, have all pulled out. So I'm going to go down with some more, fix that end piece, and then I'm going to do like I did with the plastic on the bottom, where you can see there's, plywood over the top of the plastic, and that seems to help keep things from pulling through and just hold it down. So I'm going to do the same thing. I think I have 3 or 4 more of those. You can see the tarp or the canvas blowing out in the wind. So I want to fix that, get that sealed in, at least till we're done with snow and heavy rain. I just want to get that weather tight as much as possible, just so that it's not filling up with snow now that we have everything kind of stacked where we want it and organized. So it'll be one of the projects for today, and then I got some work I got to do on the truck. My part came in for that, so there's just not little projects here and there. Plus, I want that linen closet shelf to get finished up, so we'll kind of work on that as best we can. But we're going to start with the jacket so I can stay warm. So here we go. That got caught on film. I got a mess to clean up. Okay, we'll give this a try again now that I got everything picked up after what seems like hours. And this time, I got the cover on it. So if it hits the floor, it won't make a mess, and I only have out what I need. So we're going to put that aside because I don't want to repeat that. That was a little more work than I planned. Yeah, and they're actually organized. When I got them, they were kind of all combined by color. So I sorted the inner and outer pieces so that they're easier to get. So this is just, it's got a hollow core on it, and this just catches the fabric to shave it off. So what you do is poke it through. I'm not an expert by any means, so it's not going to be perfect, but as you've seen this jacket, it's not perfect. So I'm doing a spin it and pushing it through all the layers. When it wants to go through, it doesn't always go through right away. Some people say put it on I don't like doing it because it dulls the tip. Is you put it on the little block here and you just kind of hammer it. But I like it. Do it a little more work for me, but then it goes through and doesn't dull that tip. And all I do is I spin it just to kind of shave that opening. And then you got 2 parts. There's a cap, back plate, and a cap that goes over it. Feed the back plate first. Well, you can do either the front or the inner ones first, doesn't really matter, I guess. You put that through. And we'll flip it around. We'll do it the right way this time. Goes on the back block. This goes over the top. And then this one has a slight dimple to it. So you put that over it. Give it a couple taps. And she's good and solid. So now we'll go back to this side. Got the outer decorative piece, which I really don't care what it looks like. Just that right the first time. So that goes down. Oh, actually, I screwed that up. I'm actually supposed to use the dimple side on this one. See, told you, I'm not perfect. But it does make a dip matter when you do this one, because if it's not flat against the surface, when I hammer this down to flare out that front piece, it won't flare it enough for the snap to work. Kind of like that. Okay, where's my... I'm going to flare this one a little bit more. Oops, wrong one. Got a little bit off kilter here. So I'm going to just flare that down a little bit more because it's hitting the snap. There it is. So that's the completed. A lot of work for a grubby old jacket, but it'll do. The original ones are a lot tighter snap, but that'll work. I can actually get to work outside now. Well, that's probably all I'm gonna get done. It just isn't gonna go up the same way it went up originally because it's pulled out and ripped out, but at least it should help keep some of the snow out of the shed for now, for the rest of the winter. I mean, I'm not worried about rain as much as I am snow, because the snow just floats and covers everything in the shed. The rain typically comes down. It doesn't usually come flying into this open end. It comes from the other side. So I think we're pretty much in the clear to do it the way we were doing it there. So we'll kind of see how this goes. I'm not sure what to do with this corner because I just can't pull it tight enough by myself. And Jody's busy doing her plants, her seeds and stuff, so not sure if she's filming any of that for you guys or not, but hopefully she is. So, but yeah, so that's one more project down, and I think next we're on to working on the truck. But this feels good to get this done. Well, guys, another day. I did not film the work on the truck. I had to replace the rear ABS speed sensor in the truck. Actually, I did try to film a little bit of it, but it broke off inside the axle. So there was a little choice words that were being used by me that I couldn't use in the video, so I just scrapped the whole video. But we did get it done. I was able to get the part out there, get the Jeep or the truck fixed for tomorrow. We got anywhere from 10 to 18 inches between tomorrow and, well, the next 3 days, basically. Over the course, as they're saying, we're supposed to get, you know, roughly 4 to 6 tomorrow, and the day after, you know, the day after that, they're saying there's going to be the larger amount, and then the day after that it'll be short again, smaller amount. But we'll see. I mean, they've said we've going to get a bunch more snow before, and we've got absolutely just a dusting. So we'll just kind of wait and see what's going to happen. But in the meantime, I'm going to gear up, because if I don't, then we will get hammered on. So I got a slow leak, and I don't know exactly where it's leaking. I got in the dump truck. You can see that kind of probably hard to see from here, but the right front tire is kind of in rough shape. It's low. So I'm getting my portable tank thawed out, and I'm going to fill that up and then get that filled in. And I'm going to move the loader just in case, so the loader's out of the way of the plow. And if we do have to plow, at least then I'm going to be ready and make sure everything's good today, because then I won't have to deal with it. I mean, chances are, if it's ready, we won't get as much, but if it's not ready, we're going to get dumped on. So that'll be kind of my first project for today. Not sure what else will do my work since it is nice and sunny. It's cold. It's only about 20 degrees right now, Fahrenheit. And because of that, you know, it's not good outdoor working weather. I mean, it's in the sun, but I might try to dig out the plywood I need to finish the shelves for the linen closet in the bathroom and get that done today too, hopefully. That's kind of what my goals are. I got to get some stuff out of our trailer that we want for the house, some supplies that we've been keeping in there. But we'll kind of bring it along with whatever we do today, and we'll go from there. Well, guys, that is what it's going to look like before we put the front on. But yeah, so we got, you know, five nice 18-inch deep or 18-inch tall spaces for towels, whatnot, toilet paper, you know, anything we want linen wise, you know, kitchen towels, things like that we just want to get tucked away. So I mean, it's a nice wide space. So I mean, it's roughly 33 inches deep and then about 28 and a half wide. So I'll put two cabinet fronts on this. It'll be 2 doors, top to bottom. I might actually break it up and make it a separate top and bottom. So the bottom 3 will be one, and the top 2 will be another set of doors. Is most likely what I'll do when I get that far. But yeah, so it's hard to film, as you saw. There's limited space. But yeah, that's now just ready for paint. Well, we got everything done in time outside that we need to get done before the snow goes. Now we're sitting at, I don't know, about 26 degrees Fahrenheit. But we've got about 2 inches of snow on the ground right now. And we're in the, what they say, 8 to 14 inch range of snow. So we'll see how it goes, but I think that's going to be it. Not going to do much else in this video, so thanks for tagging along with us, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, and we will see you next week. Take care.